So today we're going to talk about payment methods and different types of payment methods. All right, so the first payment method we're going to look at is a debit card. And that is at the time of purchase. Money is immediately withdrawn from a linked checking account. So you have a debit card that's connected to your checking account. What's withdrawal mean? Taking money out, so that's being deducted from your checking account. Okay? Advantages of a debit card can be used at ATMs. You can withdraw cash instead of having to go inside the bank and have your way on. Okay? You just pull up to any ATM. It's money you already have. So that's nice, right? You don't have to carry cash, right? Disadvantages, extra fee if there's not enough money or if account is overdrawn. If your account is overdrawn, you have to pay that extra fee. So say you have $100 and you're making a payment for $101.01. You're going to pay about like everybody's different, say a range of $20 to $35 fee. Just because you went over one penny. So it's important that you know what is in your account and have an app for that. Okay? Nowadays, it's really nice. Easy. You are limited to how much is currently in your account. All right? Credit card, payment made in the future. When the credit card bill is paid, so you get a monthly bill, that's when you can pay it off. Okay? You don't even have to pay it in full. They give you a minimum amount. But watch out, there's interest. Okay? Because it's kind of like you are borrowing from the bank. You borrow from the bank. So an advantage of having a credit card, it can build up credit. You do want a good credit score. When you have a good credit score, you're going to make larger purchases or a loan, a home, a car. If you have a good credit score, you're going to get a lower interest rate. Okay? And after spring break, we're going to talk about more in depth on loans and all that. Okay? You can wait to pay later. That's nice, right? Just don't get cards swiped in half. All right? And of course, you can pay it off in seconds. Disadvantages. Interest may be charged for not paying in a certain amount of time. Also, paying that minimum amount, you're going to be paying a lot more for that item. Okay? Debt can add up quickly. You're given an assigned spending limit. So that credit card it does have a maximum. Okay, probably when you first get your first one, your credit limit's not going to be not a large amount. Okay, but then it can eventually, as they see you paying it off, and you're wonderful. Okay, all right. So a charge for the use of credit or borrowed money when the balance is not paid off in a set amount of time is called interest. Okay, a stored value card is the same thing as a gift card. We all have those, right? Okay, so when are they paid? They are paid before time of purchase. So when you get it, it's already paid for, right? Okay, the advantage of having a gift card, there are no additional funds if the purchase is less than amount on the card, right? So if you have a $50 gift card and the purchase is $45, there's no additional funds, right? However, if you have $50 and you spend $55, then you have to put up $5, right? Are we good with that? You're all familiar with gift cards? I do. A little bit, yeah. Okay, and the disadvantage of having a gift card can only use at, I'll say that store. You get an American Eagle gift card, you can only use it at that store. Now they have Visa gift cards, right? You can kind of pick where you want and get X, I guess, too. Okay, so like cash, if you lose card, you can't get the money back. So make sure you're keeping track of it. Get a wallet. We're good? Questions? Clarify anything? All right, there's,
When it says you have to pay interest if you borrow money and it's not paid off in the second amount of time. If you pay it off in time, you don't have to pay interest for it.
There's still a little bit, but it's not like a minimum amount. You don't want to pay that minimum amount. And we're going to look at something after. We're going to do like a credit card simulation in about a month. And you'll get to see like if you pay it in full or if you pay like the minimum amount. You can see the difference in interest. It'll be pretty cool. You'll get to buy. So stay tuned. All right. Turn it over to the back. We're going to look at advantages and disadvantages of online banking and cash. So online banking is an electronic payment. An electronic payment is a process of using the internet to make a payment. Be in your PJs and K's. All right. So advantages: saves time. Okay. You used to have to buy envelopes, buy stamps, mail your check, and do it that way. Here, you can just do it from the comfort of your home, right? So it saves you a lot of time and probably a little bit of money, right? All right. Also, you can check balance anytime. I say via the internet, but there's also an app, your banking app. And also the ability to buy online. Okay, the disadvantage. Make sure enough money is in the account so there is not an overdraft fee. Another disadvantage is unsecure internet. What do you think that means? Hackers, yes. And usually when you're online, there's like a little lock. If you're gonna make a payment, that means it's secure, it's supposed to be. All right, cash. We're all familiar with cash, right? Know how much money you start with each day. So if you're carrying it around, you need to obviously know how much you're carrying, right? An advantage, it's easy to carry. Another advantage can help you stay within budget. That's important to stay within budget. Debt can come in, right? All right, so a disadvantage, we kind of talked about this with the gift card, can be lost, stolen. This is another disadvantage, can be easy to forget how much was spent. Maybe like keep track of it. Can't make online purchases. Another disadvantage, no proof of purchase. Without a receipt. There we go. Because, like for return, just keep track of your money, right? So if you pay for cash and there's not a receipt or there's, just keep track of your money, period. Pretty good? All right. I'll keep it up there a little bit longer so you can get that written down. With your table group, for each situation below, okay, you're going to identify which responsible financial behavior from your handout on the next page. With your table, you want to separate these paragraphs within your table to decide how you want to do that. You are going to read it, okay? Then you'll refer back to these 5 situations, and then you're going to write the responsible financial behavior. So I'll kind of see where you're at in 5 minutes and see if you need more time or if you can move forward. Are we good? All right. Okay. All right, our first situation, Kara has a bank register. She records all her transactions, including debit card purchases, electronic payments, and deposits. After each transaction, Kara balances the bank register. So that's like in your checking account, I guess. Okay, and what is the responsible financial behavior?
Keep track of your spending.
Keep track of your spending. How do we do with that?
Good.
Good. Situation number 2, we have Daniel wants to purchase a larger house. He could get a house loan, but he might not be able to afford the monthly payments. He decides it is not something he can afford at this time.
Avoid impulsive spending.
Okay, do anybody put anything else? Okay. Live within your means. He should have shared. He needs to live within his means. Okay. The other ones were pretty good. They were good. All right, situation number 3. Edwin is graduating from college. He has accumulated $15,000 in student loans. However, he will now be making $23,000 more per year than he could have made without a bachelor's degree. What did he do?
Invest in yourself.
Good. Invest in yourself. Are we good? Questions? Statements? Comments? Okay. Number 4, Jaden uses his credit card to purchase gas, groceries, and for eating out. He has a balance of $311.56.
Jaden decides not to purchase concert tickets so he can pay off his credit card.
So we pay off our credit card each month.
Good. Pay off your credit card each month. Okay, these are responsible financial behavior. Okay. Last one. Ariel has her bank transfer $50 from each paycheck into her savings account. That way, she never sees the money and will not spend it. Her savings account is growing quickly. What'd y'all put? Pay yourself first. Anybody put something else? Yeah, so there could be two there. Pay yourself first, or if you put save early and save often. Are we good with that? Savings account is a nice little emergency fund there. All right. Let's look at this page again with your table group. Which way should I pay? You're purchasing 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, and 6 pairs of socks from your local department store. Before you go to the register, you have to determine which method of payment you will use. What are some questions to consider as you decide between the payment methods below? So your 4 payment methods you could choose from is cash, check, debit card, credit card. Okay, and you're writing down what are questions to consider to decide. Okay, are we good with that? And then complete this. So again, I'll give you 5 minutes with your table group. You're writing down questions you're going to consider before you make the payment. Okay? All right? All right, so what are some questions to consider as you decide between the payment methods below? So if you have cash, and you're purchasing the 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, and 6 pairs of socks, what are you asking yourself?
Do I have enough cash?
Good. Do I have enough for this purchase? What else?
For all 4 of them, it would be, does the store accept?
For we're on cash right now. Anybody else with something else? Okay. Will I need this cash for another purchase? That's another good question to ask. Okay, especially if you're not really in need of pants, shirts, and socks. Okay, kind of review the priorities there. What you got?
Like, there could be some taxes, so
Good. That goes with, do I have enough? Okay. Know how much you're paying when you get to the register. Know a good estimate. I like that. All right. Here's your check. Someone brought this up. What is something to think about here if you're going to pay with a check? Raina.
Did I bring my checkbook?
Okay. Did I bring my checkbook?
I feel like too lazy to write out a check.
Okay. Do I have enough money in my account? That's a good one. So that's when you could look at your little check register or get into your app, right? Your checking account app on your phone to see if you have enough. Another question, will I have enough money for other required purchases? What does that mean? Groceries, gas, bills.
Gas.
Okay, another one to consider is, am I recording my purchases? That goes back to knowing how much you always have, right? All right, moving to debit card. Yes, ma'am.
money in my car.
Good. Is there enough money in the account so you can, that's the same question, right? Anything else? Another,
Never mind. Oh, I threw out.
This one, because check and debit are pretty close together because they come from the same account, is this question right here. Are you gonna have enough for other required? Okay? So if you didn't have your checkbook, you have your debit card. What you got?
Do I need to record my purchases?
Good. Do you need to record your purchase? And you do need to make sure you record. All right, what if you have a credit card? What's something you can ask yourself there? What you got? Say that again. Good. Is my available credit enough to make this purchase? Another question, ask yourself.
How much interest do I have to pay?
Yes, that's exactly what I have. How much interest?
Avoid spending limited. When there's a best down on 2 feet.
How much interest will I pay? Because we've already learned last week. Not only are you going to pay that amount, but you're going to be paying a little bit more for that purchase. What you got?
Avoid overspending.
Huh?
Avoid overspending.
Good. Avoid overspending. Purchase necessary, right? And also, I guess to tag off of what this one said, question, how long will it take me to pay off this purchase? Are we good with that?
Yes.
All right. Down below, I kind of want to know what y'all talked about, or if you just wrote it down, which payment method would you use to make your purchase and why? Who wants to share? Go for it.
I said I would use my debit card because I have enough money to buy the items and I would not want to add my credit card bill to such a trivial item.
Good. So then you must be financially stable. I guess statement. That's good.
So I would also use debit card because like cash, like the total amount of money is like over $200 probably. So like nobody really has like $200 cash.
Okay. One more.
I would use cash just because at least it's practical. Personally, I don't really have access to my bank account, so my dad. I don't know. I say things. I just say things. Does that amount?
This? So there's not really a right or wrong answer here. It's just something to think about. Okay? So we do not have time for it. No. Okay. So I'm gonna pass out your homework. There's 3 questions. I'm gonna pass it out. Go ahead and get started on it. We do have time for that.